So, hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment. Applied Positive Psychology Week 7, Assignment 7. So, the first question is which of the following is the motivational component of meaning in life? So, these are the option. And now let's check the answer of our first question. So, question first, purpose as meaning in life. So, the answer of our first question is B, purpose. Now, the second question is Martilla and Steger, 2016, proposed that the absence of which component often leads to feeling of confusion and disorientation. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our second question. So question second, coherence as meaning in life. We experience distress in situation where meaning is disrupted. So the answer of our second question is B, coherence. Now the third question is which of the following is true about the relationship between the three dimensions of meaning in life? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our third question. So question third, the dimensions of comprehension, coherence, purpose, and mattering are distinct but closely related constructs and constitute overall meaning in life. So the answer of our third question is C. They are distinct but closely related. Now, the fourth question is which of the following best describes the relationship between positive affect and meaning in life? So, these are the options. And now, let's check the answer of our fourth question. So, question fourth, positive affect consistently predicts meaning in life across studies. So, the answer of our fourth question is C. Positive affect consistently predicts meaning in life across studies. Now, the fifth question is what is mental time travel in the context of meaning in life? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our fifth question. So question fifth, mental time travel involves projecting oneself into the past, future, or alternative realities. So the answer of our fifth question is C. Now the sixth question is mortality awareness can dash. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our sixth question. So question sixth, motivate individuals to focus on what truly matters. So the answer of our sixth question is D. Now the seventh question is which of the following is not one of the three ways Frankl suggests we can find meaning in life. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our seventh question. So question seven, according to Frank, we can discover this meaning in life in three different ways: by creating a work or doing a deed such as painting a picture or making music or any other achievement of task, by experiencing something such as natural beauty or encountering someone such as a loved one, by the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. So the answer of our seventh question is B. Now the eighth question is in logotherapy, how can individuals find meaning through experiences? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our eighth question. So question eight, by experiencing something such as natural beauty or encountering someone such as a loved one. It may include connection with spouse, family, friends, God, or the sacred. For Frank, memory of his wife and connection to God helped him to survive and find meaning in the concentration camp. So the answer of our eighth question is B. Now the ninth question is according to Frank, what is the last of the human freedom? So these are the option and the answer. Let's check. So question 9, Frank 1959 said the last of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. So the answer of our ninth question is C. Now the 10th question is Frank argues that meaning in life is. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our 10th question. So question 10, Frank notes that meaning in life differ from person to person and from situation to situation. So the answer of our 10th question is C. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching our video.